Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if that's you, stick around for the very end. And going into the new year of 2025, I'm actually going to start making a separate love reading. That way we can keep the videos a little shorter. And if you're interested in love, you can watch the video. And if not, then you can go on to the next one. So that being said, if you would like to sign up for my newsletter on my new website, I'm celebrating the new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, same name as the YouTube channel. If you sign up for the newsletter, it's automatically going to enter you in for a drawing for a free 30-minute reading with me. I'm only doing it for 3 months. So the first one was on December 1st. We've got January 1st and February 1st, and after that, it's going to end. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell Leo today? All right. We have Three of Pentacles, we have the Fool, we have the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords. Look at all this sword energy. For your opportunity, we've got the Six of Cups. For your challenge, we have the Chariot. Well, Leo, you've doing a lot of thinking, a lot in your head. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so in your recent past, we've got the Three of Pentacles. This is really telling me that you've got a strong foundation of community, of teamwork, of camaraderie, that you're really benefiting from working together as a team, whether that's going to be friends, family, career, could even just be a hobby, but you really benefit from being in the company of other people. It's like everybody has their task and they're enjoying it, their role to play. Your present energy is the Fool, and this is so beautiful. This is a new beginning, a new journey, taking that leap of faith. And what a beautiful energy to be into as we are just now approaching the new year. Everything is new. All the signs are accelerating, and you are one of them. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is about you tapping into your own truth. This is about you seeing with clarity, having these new beginnings, having these breakthroughs. I think if you've had some clouded judgment, or maybe there were some things you were unsure of, I think you're getting more and more clarity now, because that is a gift and blessing from the universe. I think when you also have that kind of laser focus on something, that's going to allow you to get a deeper understanding of it on an intellectual level, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And I feel that you're going to gain more insight into something you're looking into. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Judgment card, the Justice card, the Star card, the Knight of Swords, and the Strength card. Leo, there you are. And I don't think I said it, but I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate before the camera even goes on. I usually say that. Okay, here we go. So, what the Three of Pentacles is being clarified by is the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And what this is telling me is that I think you've taken on way too many burdens. While you're enjoying teamwork and camaraderie, I think that that might be in one aspect or several aspects of your life, but at the end of the day, you've been taking on way too many responsibilities, and it's time for you to give some responsibilities back. This is something that you have done to yourself. So maybe you've accepted, let's say someone's asked you to do something for them, and you're like, yeah, okay, no problem. But then when you have a lot of people doing that to you, or it could be just one person asking you over and over, then you're starting to get weighed down. And now it's a good time for this type of reevaluation to now start giving things back, because at this point, your energy is an issue. And it's like you're overtaxed. And, you know, you can start to actually make yourself physically sick. So what this is telling me is that it's about you really restoring yourself and getting some of your own energy back. You know, maybe you've helped people out and it was great for a while, but then it becomes an overwhelming burden because it's going on too long. So it's a time of evaluation for yourself to see how you can start reining that in, your responsibility. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel that it is in the 3D world that this is tied into your energy. So this could be career, finances, friends, family, co-workers, you know, people that you have made additional obligations to, not just your regular obligations, which you do keep. Those are the burdens that you do keep. But the ones that you've taken on that are outside of your necessity, I think that's what I'm talking about for reevaluation. And he's presenting you with an opportunity to gain deeper knowledge and wisdom on what to release and what to keep. So that is your recent past. Your present energy, 3 major arcanas, the Fool being clarified by the Justice card and the Star. Wow. So while you've got this new beginning, this leap of faith coming in for you on some wonderful new adventure, it's also about you standing in your truth and your justice, and you're doing it from a very balanced perspective. So that tells me that you've got this very calculated risk. While you're taking a leap of faith, it is a calculated risk. I think that you are still in your head. I think you're being very smart about your choices and about your new beginning. And you're really coming at it from a place of balance and strength, by the way. We also have the Star card here. I think what you're working on with this new beginning is bringing you hope, faith, healing, and this feeling of renewal. Renewal in that you're having a new chapter and it's renewing something in you. Maybe it's renewing the spark of life in you. Maybe it's renewing your validation of friends and family. Maybe you're doing a new adventure with them, a new chapter of your life. But it could even be your work that it's validating you right now. And that brings forth a lot of healing with that type of renewal. You know, maybe your job got stagnant and now you're able to do something slightly different. Maybe it's a slightly different position, or you got transferred to a different country. And so, of course, everything is a new adventure, but it's refreshing, right? It's giving you something new to deal with. But I feel that that is very uplifting and healing for you. Then we have this Ace of Swords to have that type of clarity and that breakthrough. It is being clarified by you, the Strength card, and the Knight of Swords. I feel that a lot of it has to do with communication. This could be communication with yourself, with your friends, your family, just the world in general around you. It's you expressing yourself. It's you having clear thinking. And I feel that you're really able to think very quickly, very much on your feet. And I should say that the truth and the arrow moves very quickly through the air, and it has a target. So I think that when I was talking about the laser focus, you're able to go straight through and see things for what they are. And again, it's about you also then communicating with yourself and with the people around you. You're coming at it from a position of strength and courage. This is strength and power when you show up in your own reading. And here you are. Like I said, a lot of the signs are accelerating and you are one of them. I love it. It's powerful. I love it for every sign. I don't see one sign that's not accelerating when I feel into the energies. Some are just getting a slower start, but they're definitely getting ready to run. You can feel it in the energy. And here you are. Strength, power, courage, compassion. It's a beautiful thing. You're right here. And I think that you're getting clarity on what your strength is, what your passion is, how you see yourself in the world, and the directions that you want to go in, because you've got this new beginning with the Fool. And that is your energy right here, right now. You are stepping into your power. Wow. All right, that is your current energy. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card up, 10 of Swords. You have a lot of painful completions coming to an end, and that's a great thing. You want that stuff gone. You want to shake off that baggage, right? That, especially if it's emotional baggage. This is Swords, so it's going to be thoughts, words, and ideas. So this could be emotional baggage that you replay over and over in your mind and thoughts, right? You know, you could be replaying mistakes that you made, you know, past relationships that you don't enjoy, things you did at work that make you cringe when you think back on it. But that's okay. That's your past. Those were life lessons you had to go through. You are releasing all of this stuff. And it's old cycles coming to an end so that you're making way for the new. And when you release that, you're creating space for the new. We also have the Nine of Swords. This tells me that you've got some fear surfacing, and Spirit wants you to look at that because it's fear that you shouldn't have, in the sense of this is fear that's really made up in your head. So this is going to be you worrying about it. Remember, there's a lot of sword energy here. This is about you worrying, you creating the fear in your own mind. So whether it's you're tapping into some type of anxiety, a free-floating anxiety, it could be fear, it could be maybe a past trauma, maybe there's something that's piggybacking on one memory onto another. Whatever this might be for you, that this is something that's all in your head. It's like when I describe this card, it's like if someone is waiting outside your door to jump you, that's a legitimate fear. But this is stuff that's going on in your head that is not there. It's not real. It might feel very real, but it's not. So it's about you getting a handle on these thoughts that are coming up that are creating fear. Because when you're in fear mode, you can't be in love mode. And you want to be in that loving, expansive mode. So just pay attention to that when that comes up. We also have the Six of Swords. This is telling me that you're having a hard time moving forward, and Spirit is saying that to be aware of that. And again, this is you running from something that you're afraid of. I feel like this is an obstacle. It's something that's being presented to you by a person, a place, or a thing, and it's you getting out of its way. Because it is so big that it's something that would run you over. And again, this is one of those things where you just see a big obstacle coming and you just move to the side and you let it go right past. It's like you live to fight another day. It's like you pick your battles, and there's something coming that's a battle that you just step out of its way, because it's going to run you over. And if it's with a group of people, and if you move out of its way and they choose to take it on, they're going to get run over. Okay, I'm just saying that this is for you. This is a single energy here, a single entity that's right there, and that is for you, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. I don't know, I'm being drawn to shuffle. I'm like the shuffle queen. I love to shuffle. All right, here we go. We've got the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Sun card. It's the most positive card in the deck. The Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. That's your second ace so far, and I'm not done pulling the cards. We've got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And I just need to get a little tea really quick. All right, here we go. So you've got this Ten of Swords. It is being clarified by the King of Wands and the Three of Swords. More sword energy coming in. So this is just telling me that it's time for you to have some healing, and that's in your present energy right here with the Star card, hope, faith, healing, and renewal. And I just feel that you have a really good opportunity right now to heal some things that are going on in your heart. These could be relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's romantic relationships. It could be career relationships, career choices. I mean, it could be anything in your life. Maybe it's healing over the passing of a pet. Whatever it is for you, it's time for you to heal it. You pull each individual sword out of your heart and you start healing that incident. That's a huge renewal, right? So you're releasing all of these swords, these painful things, and you're doing additional release. Now, it might not feel good, but you will benefit tremendously in the end because you're releasing all that pain. But it's just part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. It's about you owning it and being a boss. It's about you taking that bold step to be very courageous to approach this and to tackle it. You're Leo. You're brave. You're bold. You're stepping in your power. You've shown up in your own reading with your strength and power right there. It's huge. I feel that this is really an excellent time for you to really take things on and win. Again, though, there's something going on with your thoughts. So we've got some fear coming up, and that is being clarified by the Sun and the Ace of Wands. And I love this for you. So when that fear comes up, you blast it with optimism. I love that. That's the key. Like I said, when you have fear come up, you want to have love, right? Because love will keep the fear out. This is you coming at it from a place of optimism, for pursuing your inner child, coming at it from a place of love, pursuing what you're passionate about. This is you having success. And for me, this is also about you being divinely blessed by God. I think that you definitely have a connection to spirit. You have a connection to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, guardian angels. They're all there for you, and they're blessing you, and it's beautiful. And you're really coming at it from a place of optimism. You're raising that vibration, and that's going to overcome the fears that come up. We also have this Ace of Wands, and this is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is out with the old, in with the new. And you have a lot of old that's leaving, a lot of old pain that's leaving you. And I love that. It's going to create way for you to have that new chapter, that new experience, and for healing. And that's huge. That's going to be part of your life experience, part of your life lesson. But this is also presenting you with this spark of creativity and optimism and enthusiasm to pursue something. So I think that while you have the Sun and the Ace of Wands, when you have those two together, what's telling me is that you are coming at it from a place of optimism, out with the old, in with the new. You're super happy to have the new coming in. And that's, again, a position of power for you. Leo. Leo, you're here. You're here twice. Sorry, I have a bug. Okay, so then we have the Six of Swords. And again, we've got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And so what this is telling me, like I said, when the obstacle comes, it's for you to step aside. I feel that there's a lot of drama that's going on around you. And so I think that, whatever that might be, whoever's causing strife, I don't necessarily think that you are, but I think it's around you. So that could be something that's happening at work, with your family, with friends. It could be with strangers. Maybe every time you go to the store, there's always a drama, whatever it might be. I just feel that there is some drama around you, but I feel that it's nothing you can't get over. This is about really mastering a skill, and I think it's about you just mastering looking above it. To be honest, I think you're just really above it, and you're kind of like walking away from it. I think that you have bigger fish to fry, so to speak. I think that you really have your eye on the prize, and you're not letting the drama get to you, but it is around you. And that could be part of what that obstacle is that you need to step aside. Maybe you've got a bunch of people fighting, arguing, they're creating their own drama, and you step aside and you let them have at it, because they have something that they just need to air out and work out, and they don't seem to be able to get anywhere, but they just create their own little drama. That's kind of interesting. So that's what I have for you for the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at the opportunity and the challenge. So your opportunity is the Six of Cups. So you have an opportunity to go back in time, to feel into your heart, to go back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. That's a beautiful opportunity that's coming in for you. It's to be open, right? I love that. It's for you to be in that flow when there was still magic in the world, to tap into that. So if you have that bitterness or cynicism, it's going to be melting away. You have an opportunity to do that. And you know what? That is it. You are literally getting rid of a lot of things that are around the heart. So if there's still pain there, it's a good opportunity to just get rid of it. Your challenge is the Chariot. So the thing with your challenge is that, is it impossible? Absolutely not. You just have to work a little harder at it. Whereas the opportunity is there for you to pluck. It's right there. So your challenge, you just work a little harder, and your challenge is the Chariot. Your challenge is this victory and success coming in for something that you're manifesting in. And this is like that will to power. And this is it's Cancer energy, but it's very like Leo, right? This is you, the lion, strength and power. But because it's in the challenge position, it's hard for you to have that victory. I feel like there's some obstacle in your way for victory. And I think when that obstacle is revealed or removed, and that could be part of that Ace of Swords where it's revealed to you, you have that clarity on it. I think then you can process it and you can achieve that victory and success. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers to get more information. We've got the Queen of Wands. So you have the King and Queen of Wands in here. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got to release some more. The Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a good card. And the Three of Pentacles. You have the Three of Pentacles twice. It's literally the first card that I pulled, and now it's the last clarifier that I'm pulling for this reading. Wow. Okay, so let's go back up to the opportunity for you to tap into your heart when there was magic in the world. It is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And what this is telling me is that to have that type of magic, it's really for you just to follow your heart, follow your passion, your creativity, what it is that you want to manifest in. And I think that this is about you using your charisma, your charm, using your magic to go ahead and create that type of life that you're looking for. But it has to do with your heart, because that's the Six of Cups. So it's about you having the ability and the power to take charge of your heart and to melt any bitterness or cynicism away, and having no fear in doing it. I think that this is an excellent time with the energies, the way things are lining up for you. And again, another sunflower. This optimism is all around you about you following your passion, following your dreams in your heart. So I think that you get a lot of strength from that. But we also have the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're still blocking this type of change. You see how he's holding on to the pentacle. So there's something where you just don't want things to change. You've got a blockage. And it's a control issue. When you release a little bit of control, you're going to get back in the flow and things will really start coming in. But that is an opportunity for you. So it's either you being too controlling, or it's you pursuing your passion and taking that type of action. So there's like action and inaction, and it depends on what path you go down, or you have that back and forth maybe until you go with taking that action, or maybe you don't. Maybe you just are still controlling, and that's something you have to work on, right? This is a general reading. So that's your opportunity. Then we get into your challenge with the Chariot, and that is being clarified by the Death card and the Three of Pentacles. The Death card is a fantastic card. This is releasing what no longer serves you. And where that term comes from, right here. This is about change and transformation. This is about you really doing that release work, and that's part of your guidance here with Spirit, with that Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. You have a lot of releasing coming, which is going to free you up. It's going to release that emotional baggage that you're carrying around. And it's just going to make you feel lighter and more powerful. And it's like you're calling your energy back. It's very transformational. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about you really having a very strong foundation. I feel that if you're working with other people as a team, just like I said up here in your recent past energy, I feel that it is really working out for you. But like I said, there's something to be said about your energy, which I think is why, one of the reasons why this is in your challenge position, because it has something to do, you know, it could just be a work environment. Maybe you're being asked to do too many things and you need to give a few of the responsibilities back. Maybe it's in the family, you need to give a few responsibilities back. Maybe you need to delegate and people need to like spread the work out versus maybe you doing it all. Or with friends, you know, maybe they don't understand that you have a lot on your plate, and when they're asking you to do something, you want to do it as a friend, but you're pretty overwhelmed. Whatever your situation is, that's something to really take a look at. Wow, Leo, I love it. You have shown up twice in your reading. Very powerful. Oh my God, I love it for you. All right, everybody, that is what I have for you for today. And now I'm going to roll into the love reading. This is going to be for all the Leos that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. I read all the comments. And if you've never seen me go live, I go live every single Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions. It is donation-based. People submit their questions in advance through PayPal because we're all in different time zones, or they submit it live through PayPal and Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, you can watch some of the past episodes on my YouTube channel to get an idea what to expect. If you can watch it live, please participate in the chat. We have a great community. I really love the people that are showing up. And I've got fantastic moderators. They are definitely there in the chat too. It's a lot of fun if you can be there. All right. So that being said, also don't forget, if you'd like to sign up for the newsletter, it'll automatically enter you into the drawing. The links are in the description below. And you can also sign up for a personal reading or the online tarot masterclass, which is taught over Zoom. I do it live. You are given homework, but we definitely have a back and forth with myself and the other students. It's a lot of fun. Next one coming up is in March. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. So what does the universe want to tell Leo today? We've got Page of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands, and I pulled the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. We've got Two of Pentacles, the Fool again. I love it. We have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups again. Oh my God, I love this for you. Okay, so that was the main reading. That was the main zodiac for Leo. So this is the love reading specifically for people that are single and looking for love. So you're going to have some of the same energy come over because you're still Leo. So you might see some of the same cards show up. So let me show you the three main cards. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So what I love for you is you definitely have an opportunity to find love. So this is something that I feel that for a lot of you, maybe you're not used to putting yourself out there, because this is a page, it's that kind of young energy where he's just doing something new. He's just kind of starting out. So I feel for a lot of you, maybe you were in a long-term relationship before, or you took a break from dating, or you're divorced, or your partner passed away, whatever it might be. I feel that putting yourself out in the dating world is something that's a little new and maybe even awkward for you. And that's okay, because once you get going and you start doing it more and more, it will no longer become awkward. It's just something that you just put yourself out there. It's being clarified by the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. This is you taking that leap of faith and just putting yourself out there, stepping off that cliff and not having a care in the world or fear. Part of it is you just going and having a good time, having that high vibration and just meeting the people. And you know, you want to just put yourself in that environment where you think you're going to meet someone. Again, now this is important considering we had that Ten of Wands. We have this Two of Pentacles. This is about you, I feel, balancing your responsibilities, which is also going to tie into play with your energy. So this is about you balancing everything out. This is friends, family, work, anything else that you need to balance, hobbies. You benefit greatly from it. The other thing that this card represents is having a good time. So I think that that's really important for you to have a good time while you're doing this dating process. I know some people, it's like drudgery. They don't want to do it, but maybe once they get going, they really enjoy it. So I think it's about you just having a good time and putting yourself out there. I do feel that with this leap of faith, while it's about you really not having that kind of care in the world thing, it is also about you, though, taking a leap of faith by putting yourself in the right environment. So that means join a singles club, join a meetup group, do Wine of the Month club if you drink wine, or if you want that, a partner to be part of that, right? If you're an athlete, a running club, a triathlon club, a tennis club, an investment club, whatever it is that you do. So you're meeting someone that you love, by the way, so you're meeting someone that is involved in the same thing you are, or at least has the same enthusiasm for it, right? And if you don't even want someone, though, that's in the same field as you, then you need to do something different. You need to go and meet somebody somewhere else. But the point is, you need to put yourself out there in an environment that's inviting and welcoming to meeting another individual. Okay, that is the key. The next card, the main card, is the Four of Swords. I think that this is about you spending time figuring out what it is that you want and what you don't want in a relationship. And I feel that you can get a lot of clarity, and you don't even have to spend a lot of time, but it's just you really going within. What do you want? What do you don't want? What are your must-haves? What are your deal breakers? Where are you going to meet the person? Because you need to consider that. Like, where do you want to go to put yourself out there? And in a healthy environment, right? I personally would never suggest you go and meet someone at a bar. I think that I think you need to see somebody in a different environment when they're not under the influence of something, and that you get a better idea of who they are as an individual. So I just feel that you benefit from really doing this type of meditative time. And it could be just as simple as taking a bath, taking a walk, and thinking about it. Doesn't have to be deep, but you do need to just think about it. It's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you're coming at it from a very loving, nurturing environment. This is about you. When you think about it, this is about you coming at it from a place of love. I think you've done a lot of work to become who you are right here, right now in this life. And I think that this is something really important to you. And I think that it's really about you. I feel like it's about you also not compromising, by the way. I don't feel that you are compromising and that you have to give up some of your must-haves, right? I feel that you can definitely find that. I feel as long as you're staying in that beautiful, loving, abundant type energy, like the Empress type energy from this Queen, I think that you can definitely draw it to you. Very nurturing. I feel that you have this ability to take action to do it. That's what this page is telling me, is that he's kind of giving you this spark, this creativity to go ahead and boldly step out there and do it. And the spark is going to be, I feel, in acting and thinking and trying different things. Like maybe you want to join a running club. You go to one running club and it's not exactly for you, so you do another one. You keep going until you find people that you're in alignment with, like finding your tribe, right? Because every club could have a different vibration. Then the last card here for you is the Knight of Wands. I love this. This is, the Knight rushes right in, but he can also rush right out. And what I like about this for you, Leo, is that this is you rushing in, taking charge, because the Knight's on a mission. You're seeing if there's someone for you, and if they're not, you're out of there. Like I said, you're not going to settle. You're out. You're not developing that emotional attachment by going out on a date if that person's not resonating with you. You're not even wasting your time. Like I said, you go into a club. If it's not vibing for you, you're out. You go on to the next one, and you keep going till you find the right group of people that you're in alignment with, and then you can keep going back. And maybe there's hopefully there's several different types of activities that you do where you can put yourself out there, because it's a numbers game. Eventually you will meet the right person for you. It is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is about you having that type of laser focus to have that self-independence and this life of luxury. And that is just telling me that this is about you not settling, that this is about you really achieving what it is that you want in a relationship. So that means, like I said, with the Four of Swords, getting it clear in your head what it is that you're looking for. And that comes down to, do you want to be a power couple? Do you want a traditional relationship where the man is the breadwinner, the woman stays at home, or you both have to work, but you want kids, whatever it is for you, but it's getting it clear in your head, right? And of course, you have to be open to the wild card variables in life, because, these plans always don't work out. I mean, they don't always work out. God, I've just twisted my words around, but You know what I'm trying to say. So you can't be like set in stone. But I really feel that you've got this laser focus. I feel like you've worked really hard in your life to get to where you're at right now. And I feel like you just don't need to settle. I feel that, and I feel like that's happening for a lot of signs, by the way. It's not just you, Leo. So that tells me when you do meet somebody else, they're feeling the same thing. They're not going to settle. And that's good, because then people are not wasting each other's time. The last card for you, for the clarifier, is the Six of Cups. And I just feel like this is maybe you going back to basics in a relationship, going back to the foundation of what's important, which is love. I feel that this is about you going back and really tapping into that, to strength of family, of love, of, you know, honesty, monogamy, just kind of going back to these beautiful anchoring foundations in a relationship that make it really strong, honest, loving, like I said, monogamous, truthful. I'm sure I'm leaving a bunch of stuff out, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's like you asking the universe to manifest in this type of relationship, and you just keep putting it out there and putting it out there in your thoughts, in your prayers, in your meditations, and eventually it will come, because you're not settling. And if you're in the flow, it definitely opens it up. Wow, Leo, good for you. I hope that you find love. And if you do, please leave a comment, because everybody wants to know. Everybody wants a good love story. So whether it's 6 months from now, a year from now, leave a comment on any random video. Everybody's going to want to know. I love it for you. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday, the online tarot masterclass. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, it will all be on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter if you want to be entered into the drawing. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.